And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And we're going to put the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And the other. We're going around the back. Switch. 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 Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 Put the ball on the floor, assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press just below the ball of the foot. At the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bone. And scribble. Three, two, one. Now release, recess. Repeat other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bone. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. Shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. Three, two, one, center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather starlight. Center, gather from the other side. Center, steps forward. Knee towards the opposite elbow. Lap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. Take a cross step with the twist and a punch. And walk or march or jog. So we'll do some isometrics today. Going to do a low squat, stationary low squat, but not the up and downs. If you want to do those, fine. Just be careful whatever you do. I'm going to run. And I'm going to do 5 Tibetans after class. And we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 10. 20. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, hands up, toes if you can, reaching up. Go on back down, bend back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. Go to the other. And center. Lower the hands, push out. Go on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up. Squeeze. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Swim. Reverse, backstroke. And a breaststroke. Then the arms tap the shoulders. Across, press in. Then the other. Bring the first arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And bring your elbows behind your head and go side to side. And then bring the elbows down to an L shape. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release, squeeze, release, and squeeze. Release, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulders. Tuck in the chin. Look one way, drop the chin to the collarbone. Look up. Back to center, look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. Center, tuck it in and peck like a pigeon. And grab a stick. We're going inside the arch. Other leg out, bend that knee, slide down. Come on up, press the sole of that foot against the stick. Go the other way with both stretches. And now the sole. Right, we're gonna do the EFI turning bar routine. Stick goes behind the back, parallel to the spine, one hand on top, one in the middle, and we go up and down. And then switch the position of the hands and repeat. Overhead, side to side. And then bring it to the shoulders, palms facing in. Bicep curls, about 10. Below the waist, reverse the grip. Hinge at the waist, bend the knees, come down and back up. About 10 times. Take a breath. Bend the knees, hinge at the waist, go down, stay down, and lift the elbows past the rib cage. Come on up. Bar is at the shoulders, lift it up overhead and back to the shoulders. And then bring it below the waist. Lift the elbows up to shoulder height. Keep it at the shoulders and push out. And then bring it behind the back, palms facing away. Lift behind. Reverse the grip. And repeat. Bring it up to the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And then bring the stick to one side, hold on at or near the top, swing behind. The other way. And then let's bring the stick to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Up on the toes, back on the heels, do it about 20 times. Team 20. All right, you can put the stick down. You might want to grab a chair or you could use the counter for some of these. Also grab a band or a towel or a cloth or something for some isometrics later. But we're going to start with the fists underneath the jaw, tongue on the roof of the mouth, pressing down. All right. Relax. We're going to do a low squat. If you need to, hold on to a chair, either the back or the side with one hand, or the counter. Only go as low as feels safe for you. And I'm going to count to 25, 24, 23, or I'm going to count down 25, 20, 19, 18, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can sit in the chair to do leg extensions or be on your back. I think you know how to do it in the chair. Either way, you put one ankle in on top of the other and extend the legs up, resisting with the top leg. And then on the way down, resisting with the bottom leg. And then switch the position of the feet. Other ankle goes on top and repeat. And back down. So it's both feet on the floor. And hands by the side, we're going to come up into a bridge, squeeze the glutes and hold for 20. 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. We're going to turn around. We're going to do a plank. You can do it from your knees or from your toes. come on up. Hold for 20, 19, 18. Four, three, two, one, and down. All right, we'll stand up. Take a breath or two. I'm gonna grab the belt or cloth or strap or whatever you got. Wrap it around the fists. Bring it below the waist. Go side to side, pulling in either direction as you come up. Right above the head. And then back down. Then grab reverse the grip on the top hand. We're going to go over to the left hip and pull up towards the right shoulder. Resisting with the bottom hand on the way up. And resisting with the top hand on the way back. Reverse the position of the hands, go over to the right hip and pull up to the left shoulder. And back down. All right, you can lose the strap. Put the palms together in prayer position in the front and push. Palms on top of each other, grab fingers and pull. Reverse the position and pull. Pop the biceps. And then come up on one leg. You can hold on to something, just come up on the one leg. Combination balance and isometric hold. And then the other. One, two, three, four. How far? We're gonna go five. All right, come on down. And take a breath or two. We're doing hot breathing, a nice big deep inhale through the nose and then out through the mouth, making the ha sound to the count of 10 or so. We're gonna do 5 rounds. You can go faster or slower. Here we go. Those hands together, cultivate chi. Form that chi ball. Center. Your best. Open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. Gather it from below. And namaste. All right.
All right, nice private lesson there. Woo-hoo.
Very good. Yeah. Stay warm.
You too.
Getting warmer tomorrow, I think.
Yes, yes, at least in the 20s. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Take care. Going to do some 5 Tibetans here. We are going to start by spinning, but if you don't want to spin, you can twist at the waist and swing the arms. I'm going to do up to 11. I'm going to do them relatively fast, but take your time. There'll be time to catch up before the second move. Here we go. When you do finish, take a couple of breaths. I'm going to move the camera to the floor. I'll meet you down there. Take your time still. Down here. In the modified version, the hands are by the side, the soles of the feet are on the floor, head, neck, and shoulders come up, chin gets tucked, feet come off the floor, and you go right back down. In the regular version, the legs are extended, same thing. And the legs come up. If you need to, put your hands behind your back to lower back to protect the lower back if you have issues there. You can put them behind the head if you have issues with your neck. I'm going to do the regular version, but you do what's right for you. Starting now, up to 11. And when you're done, take a couple of breaths. I'm gonna turn around, turn over, come up on our knees. Hands are on our hamstrings or glutes. If you can't extend your back, just rock back from your knees and come forward. But if you can, extend back, come forward, and we're gonna do it 11 times. Or less. And again, take 2 breaths when you're done. And then sit down. Hands are generally by the sides of the hips, but if you need to, put them behind you. Again, you can modify this by putting the soles of the feet on the floor, but regular version, the legs are extended. Either way, we're coming into an inverted table and back down, up to 11. And then take 2 breaths. Turn around. Last Tibetan modified version. Tabletop. Palms over the shoulders into cobra. But if you can, do a down dog into an up dog, or a combination of the two, up to 11. And sit down with your legs crossed, however feels comfortable. Today, for you, take a few breaths. We're gonna rotate 6 times this way, 5 times that way, either sitting up or bending down. On the last round, we're gonna stretch out in the middle and do box breathing. 4, count of 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Then we'll do it over the left knee, then over the right. All right, here we go. I'm going to go down 1. Move 6, reversing. And stretching out box breath. Box breath left. Box breath right. Come on up, reverse the position of the legs. What was on top goes below, what was in front goes behind. We're also going to reverse the direction we start in 6 times this way, 5 times the other. And 3 rounds of box breathing again. Here we go. Reversing. Stretching out, box breath. Box breath right. And left. Come on. Stay warm. See you tomorrow.